Is it really over? Is the narcissist not going to return? They're not going to come and hoover you. The discard is the end. There are several reasons why a narcissistic individual will not come back to hoover you. While many narcissists often return to their former suppliers, be it a parent, a friend, a partner, a child, they often return for various reasons. Usually they're looking for control, they're looking for supply, they fear abandonment and they haven't got anyone else lined up. When some narcissistic individuals refuse to come back to you, there are scenarios where a narcissist has recognised that you're not going to be the best source of supply for them. So one of the first reasons a narcissist might not return is because they've got a new source of supply that's feeding their ego. So they might not return for a month, a year, 5 years, while ever that new source of supply is working out for them, or they don't need to triangulate that new source of supply with you. Narcissists constantly seek new sources of supply, admiration and validation, and if they found a new one that's more gratifying to them, they might not feel the need to return to you or to punish you. They might just flip from one new source of supply to the next, leaving a wake of destruction in their past. Irreparable damage. Sometimes the damage done during the relationship or the discard phase is so severe that even the narcissist can actually recognise that it's irreparable. This could include legal actions, severe conflicts, or a complete breakdown. Even a narcissist can recognise when something is going to be irreparable. Loss of control. If their former supply has regained their independence and their strength, making it difficult for the narcissist to manipulate and reassert their sense of control and dominance, they might choose not to return to keep a hold of their sense of superiority and dominance. Fear of rejection. Narcissists have a very fragile ego and they fear that rejection, like many people can fear rejection. With a narcissist, their pride stops them from doing some of the most simplest of things. If they sense that a former partner or parent or child is likely to reject them or is no longer susceptible to their manipulation, they may avoid returning to avoid this blow to their ego. They'll still scapegoat and blame the other person. It's always the other person's fault and never their own. Concerns about their public image. Narcissists are often more concerned with their public image than they are other people. If returning to you would harm their reputation or expose their behaviour or expose them to some form of criticism, they might decide that it's not worth the risk. Or if they're gaining enough sympathetic attention that by returning to you, they're going to lose so much sympathetic attention from all those around them that they can't take that hit to their ego. Burn bridges. In some cases, the narcissist may have burned too many bridges and they've burned them so thoroughly that there is no viable path back. This could be due to mutual friends, family members, or professional networks also working against the narcissist because they've seen through the narcissist games. New interests or opportunities. Narcissists are often opportunists and may find a new interest or a new opportunity that occupies their time and attention. Whether it's a new romantic interest, a career move, or another form of personal gain, they may prioritise these over returning to previous supply. Exposure is one of the biggest ones. Narcissists fear that exposure, and if they believe that you can expose them, there's no way they're going to come back to you. Instead, they're going to use Jennifer Freyd's Dava, where they're going to deny any part they played. They're going to attack you by reversing the role of victim and offender. They're going to make out you're the issue while they play the victim and lap up the sympathetic attention, meaning they can't come back to you because it will negatively impact their public image and it will look like you've regained control over them. So a narcissist's pride will always come first. Understanding these behaviours can help you recognise that the narcissist's absence might be permanent and support you in moving forward and healing from the relationship.